And we're live. What is up, mother people? It's your boy Kevin Yee. Today I have my friend Jasmine. She's actually, I don't know. I would. You're pretty much on the team, but I haven't even heard you like close before or anything like that. But yeah,
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me a little bit about yourself and whatnot?
Yeah, sure. So I'm currently a mechanical engineer. I just graduated from university, and
You graduated from the same college, by the way. So funny, man.
yeah, same college. Who would have thought? We both in HTC.
Yeah.
We're in the same college. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been doing HTC since towards the end of my graduation, and I'm doing both engineering and HTC at the same time.
Yeah, awesome. How long you been doing this whole closing thing so far?
So I started back in April, but
dude, are we same season?
Yeah, we're the same season. Same
So
season, same college.
That's so funny, dude. Same season, same college, same everything, man. And yeah, man, I just thought it'd be pretty cool to change things up because I normally talk about pharmacy, but I want to show people the other side of my life. And the other day I actually found this Billie Jean video. Do you know who Billie Jean is, by the way, Jasmine?
No, I don't.
He's a really big marketer. I get targeted for his ads all the time. I bought some of his courses and stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, I just saw the sales video and stuff, and I thought it'd be pretty cool that we could just like comment on it, see how other people actually do sales and whatnot, and see what we would do in this situation. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, cool. And I know people watching this might not all be up in it, but I'm just trying this. I'm going to try this out, see if it works. If you guys like it, let me know. If you guys don't, well, you guys don't like it then. All right. So you have it booted up on your end too, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So what I'm going to do is switch to my Chrome, and I'm going to play the video. And this should work. If you guys aren't getting audio, just let me know. But we got 4 people in here. So, bam. Hold on.
Number
Bam.
one is, hey, I like what you're saying. I just want to try this out first.
Absolutely. You know, if you like it and you want to try it, why wouldn't you want to buy it? But if you like it and you want to try it, then you know that there's some semblance that it's going to work for you, right? You would agree with that, wouldn't you, sir? Yes, absolutely. So just invest in yourself. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work and you're out $109. Would that be the end of the world for you? It's like, okay, so if you like it and you want to try it, what does trying it mean to you? You know, like, because they may say, well, you know, I want to see if it works in my industry.
I want to make money first. Trying means to me, I want to make some money first.
Right. Well, so why wouldn't you just pay the money, go ahead and go to work, and then make as much money as you possibly want to with a lifetime access to our membership site, which thousands of other people have taken a chance on and like it and tried it and bought it and invested and become successful from it as well. I'd love to make you our next testimonial.
What?
Yeah. Did you see it? Did you watch
Yeah.
it? Yeah. What do you think about like? So
The fuck it.
let me change screen. What do you exactly think about that sort of closing style?
Dude, there's no empathy in that. There's no empathy at all.
Hey man,
There's
why
no
don't you try it and we'll make you our testimonials, man.
What? Yeah, that's no.
Yeah, dude, it's
You didn't want me to. I mean, they're just showing like a little piece of it. Like, you can't sell to someone that you don't even understand what the issues they're having is.
yeah. It's pretty funny, like, when I hear that, I think of, like, I don't know what your first thoughts are, but when I hear something like that, I automatically think, like, yo, American car salesman tactic right there. That was, like, my first reaction, to be honest with you. What was
American car salesman? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Like, any salesy tactic, that's what I got off of that.
Dude, and guess what? I fucking hate sales tactics, man. I don't know about you, but I feel so strongly against, like, sales tactics. It's just, like, man, it just makes me, like, hearing them just makes me fucking cringe, man.
Yeah, I hate it. I don't know sales tactics, like your traditional sales tactics, and that you see in the media, and that you face in real life.
Yeah. What would you, I guess, like, what is, like if you were, oh shit, we're getting comments. New founder says hi. Serve says hi, Kevin. New founder says hi. Zach is in the house saying hey, hey, hey. So if somebody was like, hey, like if you're like, oh, can I just give it a try? And somebody like hard sold you like that and was just like, hey man, you know, like why aren't you just like one of these other people? I can't wait to make you my next testimonial. How would that make you feel if somebody asked that?
Why are you trying to have sex with me? Like, that sounds so cringy. Like, yeah.
It's cringy, right? So let me ask. Let me throw it back. Let me throw at you. Like, if I was like, let's do a quick role play, I guess. Like, or situational. Like, let's say if I was like, okay, can I try it first before I actually buy it? How would you react to that objection?
What is it that you exactly want to try?
Okay, cool. How about another way you would respond?
Another way I respond to,
Hey,
like, I'd like to try.
Can I try it before I buy it?
Could I try it before I mean, sure. So what part do you want to try?
Okay. You know what? Know what we should do? We should.
Or I would say I don't know. I also would say, well, I don't know.
You know, it's pretty funny, guys. I've actually never heard Jasmine ever like roleplay or anything like that. Why don't we do? No, it'd be really cool. Why don't we do a really quick roleplay?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. What do you want to? What do you want to sell? Let's make it fun. Let's not do HTC. Let's do something fucking fun.
Okay.
Let's do. What's the opportunity of a lifetime that most people would buy? That has to do with like financial freedom, I guess. Or like a program. Let's do a program. I think that's the best thing. How we do a real estate program? Whatever. We'll just do a real estate program. Fuck it. Why not? Or if anybody else has if anybody else wants to chime in for anything that we should sell, but let's do this first one as a real estate program. Okay? And we'll just make this really quick. I'll give you my dreams like immediately. Probably wouldn't normally go like this. Let's go. So how I'll go, let's pretend it's a $10,000 program. It's a real estate program. Let's pretend it's like I don't know. What kind of real estate program is there? Do I like flip houses or like, yeah, let's flip houses.
Flipping houses is usually $20K. I mean, $10K is a bargain.
Okay, $20K program, flipping houses. Sell a house. Okay. So we'll just do this. We'll just do this program. It's a $20K real estate program. And you're trying to get me a buy, and I booked an appointment with you. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, ring, ring, ring.
Hello, this is Jasmine Feliciano from Real Estate Wealth Training. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, this is Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I thought, I just wanted some more information on this real estate course, man.
Okay, what kind of information are you looking for?
I'm looking to see if it actually works. You know, I've been on Reddit a few times, and I don't know. I'm not hearing too many good things about this course, man. And,
okay, well, before we jump into this, I wanna make sure that this program is a good fit for you, and you're a good fit for this program. How does that sound?
Why wouldn't I be a good fit for this program?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't know anything about you. I just want to make sure that you are actually making a good investment for yourself.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, sure. Why don't we go into that? What do you need now?
All right. Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself? Like maybe why you're interested in real estate to begin with?
Oh, you know, it's really funny. The other day I was reading Robert Kiyosaki's Guide to Investing, and he was saying that, man, the rich people, they invest in houses, they invest in real estate. And I realized I wasn't doing real estate at all, and I don't want to be broke anymore. So I thought this would be a really good way to make money.
Okay. I mean, there's like a lot of ways you can make money. Why exactly real estate though?
That's a good question. I've tried doing Shopify, tried doing Amazon FBA, but man, I was just burning through so much money and they did not fucking work, man. I watched this guy named Alex Becker on YouTube. Really good, really funny guy. He always bashes on people about the SJWs ruining Star Wars and stuff, but he has this Shopify Amazon program, but I tried it, it didn't work. So I'm just trying to look for something that works out for me.
You know, I'm hearing things that you try. Sounds like you tried a lot of things. Now, I mean, it sounds like you tried these programs and is it the programs that didn't work for you or you didn't put in the work for the programs? Can you tell me more about that?
I don't know. I think it was the programs. Then. I'm pretty hard.
You're blaming the programs?
Yeah, I think I'm a pretty hard worker. And
Okay. Okay, so you say you're a pretty hard worker. What kind of things are you working on right now?
Well, so, I told you how that Amazon FBA and my Shopify store didn't work out. So right now I'm actually trying this this affiliate marketing thing. And yeah, man, I've just been trying different programs, so I just want to make sure that this works out for me.
Okay. I mean, it sounds like you're all over the place, Kevin. I mean, do you actually want to do this? It sounds like you're trying a lot of things. You're going to have to put in like 100% effort if you want to make this work.
So what do I need to do to drop everything else?
No, you don't need to drop everything else. You just have to make sure that you're committed. You put in the time and effort needed.
Yeah, I can put in the time and effort. Sure, that's no problem. I can do that.
Okay. So tell me, what are you currently working on right now at this moment?
Well, like I said, I read Robert Kiyosaki's Guide to Investing, and he's telling me go into real estate. So, I figure, Robert Kiyosaki back in 1997, he didn't have all this online stuff, and maybe I'm just suffering from this what people are calling shiny object syndrome. So, I really want to buckle down and just focus on real estate. I feel yeah, you're right. I've been trying new things. I haven't been really focused, but I really want to turn the page and be good at something.
Be good at something. Okay. So what is your end goal?
Well, ideally, I would like to flip enough houses and live on rental properties for the rest of my life so I don't have to do anything.
Okay, so your mind's pretty much set on real estate.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So why not do other real estate programs?
That's a good point. I don't know. I just really liked this Dan Locke real estate program. There's something about FU money which I really relate to him, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, I just think he'd be a really good mentor. He's really open. He talks like my uncle and shit. So I feel I can trust someone that sounds like my uncle, with the Cantonese accent and all that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Dan Locke a lot of properties, so he takes things pretty seriously.
Yeah. So how much does this program cost?
Well, we can talk about. Wait, pause roleplay. I can go on and on. Do you just actually want to jump into it? Because I don't want to jump into it.
Why don't we jump into it? And I'm just gonna throw objection after objection and be a really bad prospect. Let's continue. Let's see where this goes. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So how much does this program cost?
Well, Kevin, it costs $20,000. How does that sound?
Wait, say that again?
20K. It's a lot, isn't it?
Well, I have to be doing repairs on like my house flips and stuff. Do I have to physically do it in this program?
Mm. I don't know, Kevin. I mean, to get to that point, you may have to, but it really depends on what you want to do in your real estate journey. There's so many things you can do. So, I don't know.
Okay.
Let me ask you, are you actually serious about real estate? I mean, I know you got a lot of books there. I mean, you've done a lot of reading, but are you dreaming about it, or you actually want to do it?
What makes you think I'm not serious?
I don't know, you're throwing objections after me. I mean, I do want to think you're serious. Your shirt says refugee hustle. You got hustle on it, so you tell me, are you a hustler or what? Hustler or dreamer?
Oh, dude, I can do it, right? But I need to make sure the program works, man. I need to make sure 100% the program works. So, what?
Right.
So how do I know it works?
You want a guarantee?
Yeah, guarantees are always good.
What kind of guarantee you want?
Let's do like a 30-day, 100% guarantee, no questions asked. How about that?
30-day, 100% guarantee.
Yeah. Let's do
Okay,
that.
so you're asking for testimonials, or you just want me to tell you that there's a 30-day guarantee?
Yeah, that'd be great. And if you guys can buy my first property for me too, so I can flip that, that'd be great too.
Buy your first property.
Yeah.
You know what, Kevin, I can't take you seriously. I don't know if you're ready for this.
Why not? I'm paying
Yeah.
like 20,000. I mean, that's good for a down payment in like North Dakota, man. So like, I mean, I don't see why not.
Kevin, before I get off the phone,
Mhm.
can you tell me why you want to do this program?
Well, like I said, I have a family right now. I have a few kids, and I just don't get to spend that much time with them, you know? So I thought it would be kind of cool to actually see my kids grow up, man. Because, like, right now I'm a pharmacist. I fucking hate it. I'm just at the pharmacy all day, and I just really want to see my kids. So I thought this would be a really good way to make money really quick.
Okay. I see the big picture now. It seems like your family, your kids is really important to you, and you want to make that time for them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how badly do you want that? How badly you want that time for them? Tell me more about it.
Oh, dude, I really want it bad. My kid is always telling me that he wants to go to Disney World and shit, and so I mean, when I was a kid, my parents brought me to Disney World, went to go see Mickey Mouse. I remember that. Best experience of my life, 100%. So I want to do that for my kids too. I just want to make it a tradition, man, in my household.
Tradition. You currently can't do that right now? You can't take them to Disneyland?
Well, I just don't got the time. It's not like I don't have the money, right?
Right.
But you know, 20K is a lot of money.
20K is a lot. So I don't know, how important is it to you? You said yourself you want to do real estate.
Yeah.
How important?
But how do I know that this program works? What can you guarantee me? Like earlier you said you could provide me testimonials. What other things can you provide me?
How many testimonials do you want?
How about 10?
10?
Yeah. Let's pretend 10. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a page of testimonials. I can send that right now if you want. Just tell me your email. What information do for you? Like, I can send that with the click of a button right now, but before I do that, what will that information do for you? Give you a,
yeah. You know, I just want to make sure that it 100% works, right?
I gotta tell you, if you want comfort, real estate is not for you, man.
What are you saying it's not for me?
If you just want to be comfortable, if you're not invested in this, like, real estate's not going to be for you. There's no guarantee in real estate. right?
What makes you say there's no guarantee in real estate?
I don't know. There might be crashes down the line. Can you handle that?
Hold on for a second. Let's add Skype.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hold on for a second. How do I add the third screen? Fuck.
Are you on the call with Jasmine?
Yeah, you're actually live right now.
Am I live right now?
Yeah, you're live right now.
Act like a monkey. Well, live to what?
Let me put your call on hold. Hold on. I'm gonna give you hold on. Can't see you. Fuck. I'll give you a call back.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Right.
God damn. What the hell happened? Shit. How do we keep on going? Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I don't know how to add multiple people, by the way. I was trying to add Aaron onto a call, but that's totally fucking fake.
Oh, okay.
That's totally up. Yeah, what do you mean it's not for me?
Oh, I didn't say it's not for you. I'm just saying that. Oh shoot, what was the last thing we said?
I don't know, but let's go into this part, the fun part. Hey, can I try it before can I try it and then buy it? I'll even split 50-50 with you, like all the profits I get. How about that?
I don't know. It kind of sounds like you're unsure. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm unsure that this program works.
Well, I gotta say, if you're unsure, I don't think this is the right fit for you.
What makes you say that?
Because you want to try it before it works, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I would love that.
After I send you 10 testimonials, you still want to try it to see if it works? Like that information won't be good enough? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. How badly do you want that time for your kids? Like, it doesn't sound like it's that urgent, is it?
Well, I mean, my kids are probably about 5 old, so yeah, man. They keep on asking me every single day.
Every single day. How does it feel that you can't do that for them?
Dude, it fucking sucks because I don't know. My wife keeps on yelling at me. She keeps on saying that I'm not really a man. I'm never home. Yeah, dude, I'm just looking for a change in my life.
A change in your life.
Yeah. Well, do you guys?
How fast do you want that change?
Sorry?
How fast do you want that change?
I would do it if I knew the program worked for me. Like right now. Like the 20K is not a big deal. Do you guys?
Well, what other information do you want, Kevin?
Do you guys offer a free trial?
We don't offer a free trial.
Why not?
There's a lot of free content on YouTube if you're interested in that. Why not do that?
I've gone through that though. You know, like I don't know. I just feel like for me, I've tried a lot of things. I'm just kind of worried that, you know, maybe this is going to be the same thing, right?
So let me ask you, is it the value or the money?
I guess part of it is just like, what do I get with the course?
Well, you get mentorship from Dan Locke himself, in person, and you get access to investors right away. So if that's not worth 20K to you.
Investors? Tell me a little bit more about that.
I don't think this is going to be the right fit, Kevin.
What makes you think that?
Because you're still unsure about yourself. It doesn't seem like you want to quit your job and take your kids to Disney World and have that time back for yourself and your family. Does it?
Yeah, you're right. I need to make a change, but like I said, I mean, how do I know that everything will work out, right? I could just, like, right now I could spend that 20K and go send them to Disney World so that they have a good time. But how do I, like, I guess, how do I know whether it works for me or not?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you straight up that it's not a get rich overnight thing. It's a long process. It's gonna take some time for you to see the income. Can you wait that long?
The time and the work doesn't scare me, man. I went through 7 years of farm school. I could do that.
Okay, let's say I could give you that guarantee with this program. And then you can make like up to millions of dollars of money. Like, what would you say then?
That'd be a no-brainer.
Yeah. So what's stopping you? Like, you read in Robert Kiyosaki's book.
I guess the thing is like, it's just like I feel like I have to do this alone, and I mean, that's why I don't do the YouTube. The YouTube, like, dude, anybody can watch YouTube, anybody can learn, but like, when you're purchasing real estate, like, it just gets so technical and all that. I just feel really uncomfortable going into it by myself, right? Even though I might know, like, the tactics,
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't have to worry because there's a huge support system. Is that what you need? Support?
Maybe.
We have Dan Law, investors.
I would say so.
There's a Facebook page.
I would say so.
So you won't be left in the dark, Kevin.
Okay.
So, what else is concerning you? I mean, you're not confident about doing this.
It's mostly that. I just want to make sure that the support's really good. Are there other people like me, like, in the program? Do you know that?
There are tons of people in the program, just like you.
Okay.
Like a variety of people.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so tell me, Kevin, where do you want to go from here?
I guess I'll give it a try, man. I mean, yeah.
Excuse me?
I'll give it a try.
You'll give what a try?
Give this program a try.
Okay.
Not bad. Very good. What do you think? What do you think the likelihood of this person refunding though is? Like, pause roleplay, right? What do you think the probability of, like, some of this, like, this prospect I was playing?
Okay, wait. Like, after that, I'd see, like, okay, before I let you into this program, you're not gonna cancel on me, right? You're not gonna just suddenly stop doing this? I'd like to say something like that.
Do I hear what I would say?
Yeah, what would you say?
Okay. So let's reverse roleplay for a second. Just say, yeah, I'll give it a try.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I mean, here's the thing, Jasmine. I mean, it doesn't sound like you're very committed. This program's not going to work unless you're 100% committed. So let me ask you again. How committed are you to this program? How committed are you to taking your kids to Disney World and watching your kids grow up?
I'm very committed to that. I'm going to do it.
That didn't come out as smooth as I wanted to, but you get
No,
the
that was
concept,
good.
right?
That was good.
You get the concept.
Yeah,
right?
that I like it.
Okay.
It's like a fine tuning.
So
Yeah.
so something I would have done in the call too is honestly like there was a part of the call where it was it was going back in circles and stuff.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that in my calls.
So
Because it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, no,
I like to
because I was kind of playing a hard, difficult prospect, right? Too.
I mean, that was a fun process.
Fucking cheap as fuck. I always get those cheap like I always it's fun. Those things are really fun for me. But one thing I would always ask would be like, hey, why are you exactly on this call? Like, remind me again, why exactly are you on this call? And what's the thing I was gonna say? How's this program gonna even help you with your goals? Like, take your kids to Disneyland or get you out of your job, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's something I would have done. But
Yeah.
so ask me, can I try it before I buy it? And we'll just rapid fire.
Well, can I try it before I buy it?
Well, let's pretend I let you try it before you bought it. What did that exactly do for you?
It would help me decide if I want to do this or not.
And what exactly do you need to decide?
If this program is good for me or not.
And how would you know that it's good for you?
I'd try it. I'd try it before I buy it.
Are you sure that would really help you? Because you don't sound too committed about it. You don't sound too sure about that.
Yeah. Yeah, it would give me the 100% commitment.
Okay.
I mean, I'll try it then. I'll decide if I want to do it or not.
Mm-hmm.
I'll decide if I'm 100% committed.
So let's pretend for a second, like I gave you that. I gave you a free trial, right? Let's pretend I give you that free trial. What would that exactly help you figure out? What would you see during that free trial?
I would see what the relationship like between, or what working with Dan Locke, working with your team is like, and see if real estate if I like the way your program is working out.
Well, let me ask you this: what do you think it's like to work with our team, based on what you know?
I don't know. That's why I want to try it. You know what I mean?
I mean, you watched the webinar, right?
Yeah, I watched like some of it.
Okay. What exactly from the webinar did you like?
I like the part where you can buy and hold a property and it grows like in a good area 6% every year.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 6%. That's important to you. What else?
So growth is important. The money aspect, and yeah. And getting tax deductions.
Tax deductions. So let's pretend for a second you walk away from the course. What happens then? Let's say you decide not to do this. What are you going to do next?
I'll probably look at another real estate course.
Okay.
I don't know.
What other real estate courses have you looked at?
I've looked at a couple local ones in town. Yeah, I haven't looked at, just because I'm focusing on this area, and they know that they're pretty well.
Okay. So what's stopping you from purchasing one of those local real estate courses programs?
I mean, they're good, but they don't have they're not like millionaires. So, and I want to become a millionaire down the line.
And this program's any different from them? From those programs?
No, that's what I want to figure out. That's why I want to like try it before I buy it, you know?
That's a problem, Jasmine. See, the thing is that
Can I think about it over for a second? I'll give you a call back.
typically when people say that to me, they mean no. This isn't the case, is it?
It's a maybe.
Jasmine, at the beginning of the call, we agreed. There's no maybes. It's either yes or no. It's perfectly fine to say no, but, you know, I'm not going to let you get away with just a maybe. I mean, Jasmine, how much longer do you want to go try and make this decision?
Can I just schedule a call back with you?
So if I said yes to that, what would you need to exactly figure out?
I don't know. I'd have to like talk to my parents and get their input first.
Let me ask you, like, your parents, right? Why are they important in your journey? And what would you need to talk to them about?
I just always get their input. They're really important to me. They're my parents.
Tell me more about them. Pause. You see where I'm going with this though? I'm very like fucking like chasing after them the whole time. Like I'm not letting them get away with like bullshit stuff. Like you know, so that's the thing. That's one way to go about it.
No, that was good.
Okay.
Nice, very smooth.
Try me again. I'll make this one shorter.
Okay.
Can I give it a try?
What do you want to give a try?
Oh no. You I'm closer again.
Oh, okay,
I'll
okay.
I'll give you another vertical that you can use.
Could you give me a try?
That's a problem. See, the thing is, Dan is looking for committed people. So if I go to Dan and say, hey, Jasmine just wants to give it a try, how committed does that look on you? Is that real commitment?
Yeah, I guess not.
Pause. See, there's so many different verticals you can go, but the like, hey man, I want to make you my next testimonial, man. Dude, I fucking hate that shit. I hate that shit so much. Oh my god. Maybe I can throw...
Yeah.
Let me see if I can throw Aaron on this call too. Are you getting anything from this or not really? Or are you getting anything from this? Like, what do you think? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if I can add Aaron really quick. Guys, yeah, I am still live streaming. Guys, the 5 people who didn't like my video, by the way, what do you think about these calls? Do you think they're powerful? Do you think that you could use them in other people's lives and stuff? Tell me about it. What do you guys think? Ronin Zana says, "Oh, Kev, you're so smooth with the lady." Yeah, it's all about tonality, man. It's just like, dude, you can use it to pick up girls. You can use it for anything, man. Is Aaron on the call? Nope.
Hello? Yeah, hold on for a second.
Oh shit! Awesome. Let me see if I can.
Sure.
Can I add you? Like, dude, so sorry guys. This is like my first time having multiple people on this call. I don't know how to do it through let's see. Can I change? Well, he's on, but I don't know how to share the screen to show Aaron too.
Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
Oh shit. No. Minimized. Fuck.
What? Whoa. I can move like your faces on this phone. How does that even work?
So funny.
These are like
Oh
tiles.
shit. Now I can shift click. Shift click? Oh shit. Awesome. We got three people in this. Awesome. This is cool.
Cool. How do I move this?
You gotta use the Google. Yeah, I probably need to use the Google, but I thought this would be pretty interesting. I never.
Oh, it does work.
Huh?
I was just like trying to like change orientation.
Oh shit. No, fuck. Everything is like moving. Yeah.
Why?
So Aaron, we were actually just talking about like for y'all that for those people who are kind of lost about what the stream is about, it's about closing actually. So this isn't about pharmacy today. It's nothing about that. But I just thought it'd be really cool just to sit some people around and just talk about closing. So
Oh, so there's people watching this?
yeah, there's people watching this. There was like almost like yeah, pretty funny, right?
Gonna block this.
Yeah. No, but we were like watching like really shitty sales techniques, man. And one of the things that was really getting to me was like watching this. He calls himself the hardcore closer and stuff. He was featured on Billie Jean's. I'm sure he's a great closer, but honestly, his closing style just like, ugh, I can't do it, bro. Can't do it, man.
Was it too aggressive? Was it too Ruby?
Well, it was kind of aggressive. It's kind of like American car sales side. So, here, why don't we give a demonstration? I'll ask Jasmine. Like you be the American car salesman guy, the hardcore closer. All right, and I'm gonna be like, oh, can I give it a try? And then you be that guy, what you saw on YouTube. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, can I give this course a try? Do you guys have a free trial?
Wait, I'm sorry. Am I the closer?
Yeah, you're a closer.
Okay. So tell me what exactly you want to try?
Oh, be American. No, be hella selly. Be like really aggressive.
Oh.
Be aggressive.
Me?
Yeah, like what you saw in the YouTube video on Billie Jean's. By the way, the third person, people are asking who's this third person, right? And Aaron is also on my closing team as well. So, yeah, man. Aaron, why don't you talk about a little bit about yourself? What do you do during your day job and stuff? And how did you get into closing?
My day job?
Yeah.
My day job, I trade by training. I'm an optometrist. So depending on where you are, if you're in North America, things like Lazard, so essentially work for them. Yeah, pretty much. I've done independent practice, I've done corporate practice, and right now I'm in Australia, and what I am is what we call a fly-in, fly-out optometrist. So I pretty much fly to rural clinics just to help them out, make sure the clinic doesn't burn down when the local optometrist wants to go on vacation. So I get in for 2 weeks, make sure everything's good, leave, and then everything's good. Everything's red as rain.
Yeah.
So I do that for my day job. That's my daily job. And then I decided to join HTC because I wanted to break down my entire skill set from patient history all the way to management plan. And I wanted to take out specific sections as individual units and then kind of polish it up so I can kind of change into different verticals, different jobs, see how flexible I can be. So HTC was my ability gave me an ability to polish up my patient interaction. Listening skills is a lot better now, and that's how I got into all this.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's pretty crazy. Like you see all of us, right? We're like we all went the traditional route, and we all went into closing, which is pretty fun. I mean, you can use it in like so many different areas of your life, man.
Yeah, but we're all happy. We're all happy, right?
Happy, we made it, man.
We're living the dream.
Living the dream, son. Well, let me ask you. I mean, we can go into this roleplay stuff, but I'm actually really curious, like, about how you guys have you guys applied it outside of like closing, right? Have you applied these skills in any other area of your life, whether it's like dating, friends, or anything? Yeah. Jasmine, why don't you start?
Yeah, like here's a small example. I got my boyfriend and I were like shopping for car scents those like the tree things that you hang on in your car.
Yeah.
And I like closed him on buying one of those. I didn't even want it.
What do you mean you closed him? How did that conversation go down, man?
You don't. I was using like reverse psychology or redirection. Like you wouldn't want your car to smell bad, would you?
Does your car always smell like gas?
Like your car is brand new. You wouldn't want to use that scent, would you? I mean, I don't know. How important is you to keep your car clean?
So you tricked you basically manipulated your boyfriend into buying one of those air freshener trees.
I know, that's not good. That's not good.
It's like a few bugs.
You're showing him the wrong thing.
Anywhere else, Jasmine, or is that the only thing that you used all your training for?
Well, during work, like I try to be a better listener, so it's like when we are making huge decisions, I'm like, well, what is I ask things like, what's important to you? You know, I try to be more empathetic and see, oh, okay, wait, what was your question? You don't seem that confident, are you? I mean, you wouldn't want to go this route, would you? Like, things like that.
Just kind of like to reassure them whether they actually want something or not. I got it. More clarity. Awesome. How are you, Aaron?
Yeah, pretty much same thing as Jasmine, just manipulating everyone around me.
Yeah, having them buy air fresheners and shit.
Exactly. High ticket skills, man. Life or death. If you don't buy that Pine air freshener, it's fucking over.
Yo, it's like that Chinatown, like you're that Chinatown fucking lady. Hey, you buy Lao.
You buy.
Hey, be a man, buy Lao.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I mean, how have I used it? I mean, definitely in interpersonal relationships for sure. I know, like, professionally with my patients, I listen to them a little bit better, and it's easier for me to extract out information. Essentially, it's really good in situations where they know there's a problem, but they test me to see if I know that there's a problem. It's the most mind-fucking bullshit I've ever seen. I mean, like, you're coming in here, I'm trying to help you, and then they go, what do you think is wrong? Well, that's what goddamn I'm trying to figure out, lady. I don't even understand. The clock is ticking, and then they're like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
So, like, what kind of, like, so that's so funny. They schedule an appointment with you, they go in your practice, and then they, like, fucking give you a hard time. That's so funny, man. That's so interesting.
Well, okay, so sometimes they do, yes. Sometimes they, because they want to, like, just test me for whatever reason. But other times it's because they're insecure, they're worried about talking about it. So in a very professional sense, it's really easy for me to now kind of dig deeper. If it's bullshit, I'll acknowledge it immediately and then just dig a little bit more instead of just, like, kind of glossing over it and basing a management plan off a fake problem, right? We always have to be, like, I mean, this is not about, when patients come in, it's not about you telling them what they should do with their life, but you giving them the options the best you possibly can for them to make what educated decisions, right? Yeah. I mean, we have to be better than the internet. And the good thing about us in real life versus the internet is it's an open dialogue, whereas on the internet, it's a monologue. It's one unidirectional information travel. So HCC has allowed me to talk to my patients and actually listen a bit more so we can go towards a management plan that'll work for all of us in terms of financial situation, effectivity, patient compliance to the management plan. Because if they don't understand what they're doing, they're not going to comply to the treatment. And it's essentially, you don't know if the treatment's working or if the patient's not doing anything, right?
So
there's real world benefits.
Let me ask you, like, so you're an optometrist, right? Is there any, like, in Australia, because that's where you practice and whatnot, like, is there any difference between, like, what's the difference between ophthalmologists and optometrists?
Yeah, it's a very confusing kind of thing. It's pretty much a 3 different thing in the entire world, right?
Yeah.
Well, different regions might not have specific jobs, but essentially it's the optician, which makes the glasses only, okay? Optometrist, which is kind of like frontline family doctor of eyes.
Yeah.
We do a lot of initial investigating, triaging is sent to the specialist, to the surgeons. And then, yes, you have the surgeon, top tier. They go in and cut. Okay. So if there's any problems, they'll do injections. They'll cut out things that don't need to be there. And do any of the heavy lifting stuff.
So
right?
like more invasive procedures and stuff?
Exactly. Maybe invasive diagnostic tests and things like that. So it's kind of like a triaging system. And the modern medical system, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're in pharmacy, so you know, there's a lot of overlap, certain things. So there's a lot of doubling up on things just to make sure if anybody fails the patient, it's pretty much the system that fails, not an individual person. And vice versa with benefits, right? Does that make sense?
Gotcha. I'm just sorry. I was just reading comments. Somebody was like, "Kevin, I would love to see a live." Can't read the rest, man.
Okay, fantastic.
It's all good.
Do you qualify your viewers, Kevin?
Apparently not. With you and your, and that's where it cut off. So funny. And yeah, awesome, dude. That's really good. What kind of just curious? What kind of problems do they come in to your clinic with? Like can you treat with antibiotics, or is it more like, I don't know, my macular degeneration's acting up? Do I go see Aaron? Like how's that work, man? Like what do they see you for anyways?
Your macular degeneration is acting up.
Yeah.
My
diabetes.
People are pretty. Usually people are pretty worried about that. You know, it's not a nonchalant reaction. Yeah. You know, it's not like getting a little bit of gas after a buffet or something. Yeah. So I mean, usually we're the first port of call, right? I think in Hong Kong they actually don't have optometrists, so it's a bit confusing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they do, but they don't have. We have different. They do. Polytechnic University. But there's different roles. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's different. What was the question again?
I was saying, why do people come and visit you? Like, what are common problems? Like, is it because of their eye infection, or they need new glasses, or I don't know, what kind of situations?
Well, I mean, they come in usually when their vision is blurry for whatever reason, sustained blur or something strange. Because you live with yourself for your entire life, so I mean, you have a good baseline of what you think is normal for yourself.
Yeah.
Anything that steers away from that, you go, what the hell is going on? And people come in for that, right?
Yeah.
The weird things is when they come in and then I take a look at the eye, I'm like, oh, do you have anybody in the family with colon cancer? Like, what the fuck? I just want you to make my vision clear. Right? Like, well, looking at this, and this, I think you should go to your GP, maybe do a colon screen or something. And they're like, what the fuck? Mind your own damn business. Like, what?
That's so funny. That transition.
Yeah. I know, it's big. I know. But essentially, when they come in, when they think there's a problem, and then not only do I solve the problem, I tell them new problems. Everybody, that's right.
Yo, that's why they're always fucking pissed off, because you guys always break the bad news, man, and then they come see me for their antibiotics and shit.
Yeah, and then it's right things that's tangible, and then you have to prescribe.
That's so funny. Yeah. Sorry we went super healthcare, Jasmine. I know you're not a healthcare practitioner and stuff, but
no,
I couldn't help but ask.
All good.
Couldn't help but ask.
It's good. Aaron, maybe you can be my optometrist. Wait, no. Don't be my optometrist.
Hey, do you have colon cancer?
A bunch of problems.
Do you have history of colon cancer in your family?
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Good optom. Which optom tells you to check for colon cancer, huh? It's because I care. Fuck you.
Yo, you should be like that.
I could have kept that a secret. I could have just put it in the notes.
Dude, I imagine if you really wanted to, Aaron, you could be like the Asian dad, optometrist. You know how they're hella blunt about shit?
Oh, jeez.
Or to reverse psychology, everybody.
Yeah.
Do you really want to not know if you have colon cancer?
So funny. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I have to drop off right now.
Okay. Cool. Later, Jazz. Man.
All right, thanks
Yeah.
for having me.
Bye.
Peace out. Bye.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's really cool. Like, actually, it's good that Jasmine's leaving right now. But like, I'm actually really curious. Like, how else has like the skill of like closing or sales like has helped you communicate better with your patients?
I mean, I think it's like in terms of an internal thing. I feel that it's kind of put myself in check. You know, like check yourself before you break yourself. I just feel like I know. I just feel like I always thought I was a good communicator.
Yeah.
But then I realized after the course that my communication was just directed towards outwards towards other people, and it wasn't enough of taking in information and reacting. There's a lot of kind of aggression. I guess I wouldn't say aggression. Aggression might be a bad word, but it's more like me going to the world to affect the world, right? Instead of me going out into the world to listen to what it pains, what it needs, and then kind of helping well on that way, right? So, I mean, HTC's allowed me the world a little bit better. I feel more connected to people. I mean, Uber drivers, strangers, anyone, like supermarket, everyone I meet at the supermarket, girls, family, everything flows a little easier. And I feel that on some level, I'm more part of the world. And when you feel you're more part of the group, you just want to give back more. So it's just re-energized my life on many, many different levels, just by listening to. It's surprising.
What kind of cool things have you kind of figured out, like just by listening? Like what kind of cool realizations have you had?
What pains everybody in terms of emotional and mental state is very similar to everyone. I mean, it is pretty much very widespread. A lot of people are pretty lonely, you know. They feel dissociated and not connected to who they want to be connected with in the world. And it just takes a little bit of urging, just a little bit of kind of nudge in the right direction, and then they can let everything out, you know? So, I mean, everyone's just yearning a little bit more for that, but no one knows how to communicate, or everyone's a bit fearful to communicate. So people live like days, weeks, months, years upon years, just kind of thinking to themselves and doing what's right, but not because they're never revealing a part of themselves into the world. The part that needs to be healed is never healed because it's always closed off.
Why do you think people like kind of like live in fear? I guess like you said, they're kind of fearful of the world and stuff. Why do you think that's the case?
I'm full of the world.
Fearful.
Oh, fearful of the world.
Yeah.
Why do you think people are fearful of the world?
Yeah, like you said that earlier, right?
Yeah. It's just how we're raised. I mean, I was raised in Canada. I was born in Canada, raised on Western propaganda, Western way of thinking, which because my parents were were from Hong Kong and Macau. I was the first generation that felt that dissociation on a very real level, right? Like if I have kids in Canada, it's gonna be easier of a merge because I get it, I lived it, right? And it's one step removed from the ancestral homeland, you know. But the thing is, it's a very growing up. That was caused a lot of tension and confusion, and because there are no role models of in the entertainment space or the media space that we could like look up to, which might not be the only way to look, but I felt I took a lot from TV and stuff. It was just confusing to find my own in a world that told me I had to be one way here and then another way here. It's very contextual in how it behaves, right?
Yeah, I get it.
So, yeah.
It's kind of funny when you say like media and entertainment, like you think about all the pop, like, so we're about 30 years old, right? So everybody, all the Asian people on TV were like fucking Jackie Chan or Jet Li or something. Like, first of all, Jackie Chan is like stick slap humor, right? Like that's what it is. And then Jet Li had this really strong accent, but there was like no one that like us. You know what I mean? Like kind of like,
yeah, I know.
like, dude, we don't all we don't all do martial arts. We don't all sound like fucking Jet Li and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I totally get it.
Exactly.
And it's kind of like like I don't know, like you're speaking, like, I guess I understand what you mean. You're like speaking Cantonese and stuff at home, and then when you leave the house, you have to totally immerse in like the, I guess, like what do you want to call it, the white world or something? I don't know what you want to call it.
Yeah.
But like Western,
or for lack of a better term.
Yeah, Western, like the Western world, I would say. You know?
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. Well, let me ask you the real question. How do you use closing? How do you use closing for girls?
Is that why you got me on this thing? Just to like get tips?
Guys, my HTC affiliate link. No, just kidding. It's so funny. Like, coming on this call, I wasn't even planning to talk about HTC or anything, but you guys just like mentioned it, man.
Oh, really? You weren't planning to mention it? Well, you know, like, that's how we met each other, right? That's like how. So I mean, like, why wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Maybe you should have thought about that.
Maybe. It doesn't matter to me, but that wasn't my initial plan to like push my affiliate link or anything. So, but
well, I didn't talk about the affiliate link. You've talked about the affiliate link.
Shameless plug. Join my affiliate link. No, but seriously, like, how has it helped you with women and stuff? Because I know that's sometimes like hard for the newer generation, you know, to talk to women.
It's really good. I mean, in that way, it's like HTC allows me to, listen more. And when you listen more, like I said, you feel more part of the world, more part of the team. Yeah. And it's very similar when it's on a smaller scale or a bigger scale, depending on what your perspective is, when you're talking to a girlfriend or a boyfriend or your significant other, right? Because it's kind of like you two against the world, because you have such deep conversations. Like more than one occasion, a lot of people I've met, whether it's Ubers or whatever, have said, "Oh man, I've never had such a deep conversation in like 3 questions, like 1 or 2 back and forth," and they're like, "Oh damn, yeah."
Well, like
they're already feeling like.
What were the questions that you asked?
I mean, it's always about reading between the lines, right? Because of clinical training, which I'm sure you have as well, because when you talk to patients, you always ask the kind of direct, open-ended questions to get them to open up a little bit, and then whatever flags up, you kind of zero in on that, and you dig in a little bit more. But being HTC and knowing about how prospects lie and things like that, whether they know it or not, it's allowing me to kind of sift through the bullshit a little easier. It's just like one problem trying to find out the answer, but when you bring in HTC, it's another layer that you can overlay on top just to see the problem in a bigger dimension. So it's a little easier for you to see it more fully flushed. And when you see it in the 3D space, like, this is just me being very like engineered, like, but it's really easy to kind of see. I know. Some people are like vomiting. Some people are vomiting right now, but it's easy for me to figure it out.
No, you're right. It provides, like, closing, like, it provides a really good framework to, kind of like a really solid framework to sift out, like, to communicate better, but also to flush out problems and incongruencies in what people say, you know?
Yeah. So, I mean, like, it's very, like, it's just a tool. HTC is just a tool. Sales is communication. Communication is just a tool. You're the kind of person you are. It doesn't really matter what tool you learn. If you use it the bad way, you're a bad person. Use it in a good way, you're a good person, right? I mean, if you have like a black heart like Jasmine, you just be manipulating everyone left, right, and center.
Fucking close them on a fucking $3 like air freshener, man. So funny.
I know, exactly. Do you care about that air freshener, Jasmine, or is it just an ego trip?
Yeah, I have this power now. I can get people I can get anyone by fucking air freshener.
Exactly.
But how do you like specifically use it like for women and stuff? Like, do you use it on social media apps, or do you do direct like approaches? Like, what does that look like?
Mostly on any medium, actually. It's just a line. It's just a series of questions. It's a line of questioning, right? So you can either do that in type. You can either do that face to face. I prefer face-to-face because it's easier for me to use non-verbals as well. Because let's say you're going really well and then you need to do a cutaway, like just to break away, just to create a bit more of the tension, or soften the tension by bringing back in whatever you need to do in terms of the mating game, you know?
Yeah.
You just kind of, it's easier to do non-verbals in face-to-face interactions, whereas I guess it would be more emojis, using different type of emojis, changing response times in texting, things like that. So I do anyways. I'm no expert. I don't want you to bring me up to that.
Hey, Aaron, real question. What's your close rate? Just kidding.
Oh my close rate. I just got a message. Oh yeah, bitches.
Oh yeah.
It's personal.
Are you dating in like, so right now you're currently in Hong Kong. Like, are you dating in Hong Kong right now?
Well, I mean, yeah, a couple of like things flag up for the app that I use, but there's some stuff going back in Australia.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to not like tank that because me being a fucking asshole. So let's just be a good person with the tools, right?
Nah, bro, you're just role playing and you're just getting your practice in. That's it. Yeah,
getting more practice in. That's right.
No, that's good, dude. Yeah. But yeah, man, like.
Well, how about you, man? I mean, like you graduated from an earlier season. You were season 3 or 2?
Three.
Yeah, you're season 3. So I mean, what has changed since then? I know you had some things about the people that are watching this live stream is your audience essentially, right?
Yeah, they're my audience.
Yeah. So I mean, like they know about you, like stuff. I'm sure you shared stuff about you and your dad. I mean, you coming into terms of leaving pharmacy, all that stuff. I mean, if you had to pick one, what would you say that HCC has done the most for you?
I think out of everything, like closing has really helped me with having more certainty in my life, right? Everything from the skill to like my vision to all that sort of stuff. Like, dude, I am crystal fucking clear. I mean, I showed you my plan the other day, like about like what I want to do, short term, long term, all that, and it's pretty fucking detailed, and it's really helped me do that. But because of that, it actually makes me feel a lot more confident when I talk to people, right? Knowing that you have the power to control like any conversation, the way it like and you can control any conversation and the way it goes. Like it's a pretty cool power, I guess. You know what I mean?
I think maybe we should dive into that a little bit more, because immediately when you say control conversation, I can see it from a third person perspective. It's like, oh,
he's manipulating me.
Exactly. Like, what do you mean by that when you say control situation? I mean, is it you just feel more confident going into unknown situations, so it's more of a helpful self-development thing, or how does that work?
I think it's
what do you mean by
I think it's like when I say control, I don't mean like manipulate. What I mean is like, dude, it helps me be a better friend because I can better understand what they exactly want, and I can ask the right questions to help them navigate through like whatever they're having, whether they want to break up with the stuff, like I just help them do the stuff they already want to do, whether it's break up with a girlfriend or break up with a boyfriend, or like whether they should pursue a new job or not. I mean, half the time the answer is already there. They want to do those things, but they're too scared to do those things. And so I just have a conversation making them very clear about like what they want, you know? It's really cool. That in itself is like an essential skill, and it's helped me be a better human, man.
Yeah. So it sounds like you're using the skills to help people in a way that you never knew you could.
I wouldn't put it like that. Like, I've always known like I was really good at that, but it helped like sharpen the blade, if that makes sense. Like refine those initial skills, like that I just found by serendipity, right? Like I found, but it helped like guide me in a way that, hey, I can actually I can refine those skills, you know, and help people a lot more.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna end the stream right now because people are dropping out like crazy. and I'm hitting the
Oh, really?
1 hour. Yeah, I'm hitting the 1 hour mark right now. Yeah, it's so funny, man.
Sorry, we're fucking boring.
No, I think it's the title of the thing too, because I have it as like some sales thing, and we're talking probably about like relationships and stuff, so it's all good. People aren't coming in for the initial reason, so yeah, man, I think that's really cool. Maybe we should do another one of these like Sunday podcast things. I think it's really fun. All right.
Yeah, I'm up for it, man.
All right, thanks, Aaron. I'll see you later.
Okay, no problem. Peace out. Bye, guys. Thanks.
Thank you, guys. Later.